Yeah.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Vivint Smart Home Arena in downtown Salt Lake City.
Are you doing chili?
Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz taking on the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, Chipotle.
$10 order minimum? I could do that. Double meat.
To Porter.
Oh my gosh, I like that the little tofu option. I forgot what they call it.
Because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Luka Doncic.
But you know what I'm talking about, because like you get chicken, beef, or carne. Yeah, sofritas. There you go.
Multiple championships and never lose an NBA Final Series.
The only people doing free deliveries are BJ's, Hooters, Red Lobsters, and Popeyes. Oh, and Denny's. Yeah.
Hooters is delivering? Oh my goodness, they got pimps.
Everybody's right.
Deliver my wings.
Hey, Hooters and BJ's are delivering.
Hey, they better deliver them just like in the restaurant.
Gonna come like some girl with no booty but big booty.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that.
It's never the same inside as it is on those the commercials.
It's not, I'll be like extra cheese. Come on with the cheese.
Here comes the screen.
Oh my gosh, we opened the Twin Peaks here, and so Hooters doesn't get the love anymore.
Have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Hooters is not as good as people like make it out to be.
No, the food sucks.
And very little clothing.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Ready up, girl. Ready up.
Why ain't y'all say something? Y'all know I'm looking at the Uber Eats. Trying to make a fucking burrito bowl.
To go there.
You might. It's a steak and shake.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot
They we had one and they closed down.
as far as degree of difficulty.
It's like a baby burger.
A lot of contact there.
I don't know. They like flatten their burgers the fuck out.
And if
so
you
that
don't
they cook
contest,
quickly,
he's
they're,
knocking
like,
that down with ease.
Across the timeline, it's Conley.
That's like Freddy's too.
You should do double chicken and then steak.
That's a lot of meat on one bowl. Can you just double rice it?
No. I'm trying to get an extra 35 cents. Maybe I should
Mitchell
just
shot, no good.
Guacamole.
double steak. No. Extra
Young.
portion of chicken. I'll do chicken.
Levine.
Huh.
There we go.
Finish.
10:35.
Slam dunk.
Now I get free chips and
Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
Oh, yeah, because you'd add the guac, it'd be like an extra $2.
You're big, so you get them going, they'll run the court
For some
faster,
guac.
and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually
I don't like their chips, but their queso blanco's good.
Yeah. Hold up. How's it 23?
To Luka Doncic.
She's like, what? That extra cool healthy? No.
Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Levine to Porter.
I really want to watch this movie, but I really don't want to pay for it.
And scores. Strong take.
I want to watch that
They're gonna
Onward.
answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in first quarter.
It's like a cartoon with like the trolls. I think they're trolls.
To Conley. Here comes the screen.
And then, yeah, I want to watch it, but I don't want to pay the. I don't want to pay for it. You have to like buy it. Like you can't rent it like through Fandango. I wonder if you can rent it through Voodoo.
Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
New blood
Like
for both sides.
every day. Yeah. I don't know. Not as like big as like my DVD collection, I guess.
Can't connect.
But I have quite a bit.
just enough of a head fake to help on.
You should send them to me. I like every time I go to somebody's house, I'm like, hey, do you have any codes? Because I could definitely put them on my. You know what I used to do? Like after everybody like gave me all their codes, I started googling like UPCs because you can buy like if you have like all your DVDs, you can actually convert into like DVDs. So like I started googling all these like new movies that had came out. And I would like, from my phone, I would like scan my iPad. Any new movies that I didn't have, I would just pay $2. But then, like all those websites that would work, they don't work anymore. Like, there's just like, if you just like Google like DVD UPC codes, like you get like these websites that would like put like all the like UPCs on there. But like, I don't know, like either they shut down or they don't have like the good movies anymore. So like, I really hadn't done it forever. But yeah. I have a couple movies that I actually need to like download. I used to get excited when I would buy a movie and it came with like a digital download. Oh my gosh, I spent like 3 hours one night downloading like a whole box of DVDs. Like, and my cousin had given me all the codes too. And I get excited every time I download.
Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Ooh, excited!
Conley to Gobert. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the
I don't know anybody who uses them now.
Good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
I don't know why they don't use them, or like, like everybody just downloads everything. Like, I bet all of your games are downloaded, right? Like, you don't actually buy them actual copy.
That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
He throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
Ooh,
What
I
a first
re-downloaded
half
that.
he's having.
It's
He
free.
came out of the gate, attacked,
PlayStation
found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Here comes the screen. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Chris Dunn.
Yeah, I wanted to get rid of all of my DVDs at one time,
Lets it fly
and then I
for
just
long
never
range.
did, because,
Great
like, you know, I have to replace them all with, like, the digital copy.
Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he throws it down. Rudy Gobert
man.
with the slam.
I would get lucky, like, and I would, like, get on those websites, and, like, I found, like, the whole Harry Potter collection for $2.
You have to dictate
And,
the pace.
like, the Twilight.
Twilight? Oh, I'm gonna make fun of you forever.
It's Jazz ball. Conley.
Oh, shit, it's Ghostface.
Does he have a heartbeat?
Probing the defense.
No, who's with the pink hair? No, he's after the random, because we're in the...
The Jazz with 4 in the shot clock. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Where'd he go? He's over there somewhere.
Done.
I actually ran into him first, but yeah, he's stalking right now.
Nice pass to get things going.
I don't like that shit.
Well, when you play
He's-
for each other and not
he's
just
still
for
in the
yourself,
damn killer
that's
shot.
when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish.
No, because there was 2 of us in
And
there.
there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a
I could hear him still like looking around for us. I guess, are you close to the killer shot?
Jay,
No,
you
I
know the
just
deal.
popped the
Keep
fucking
the
gym
touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that.
Yeah,
every
he was
time.
looking for us hardcore,
Count the bucket for 2.
and he's still crouched.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of
Oh
culture.
shit, there comes that girl with the pink hair. She scared the shit out of me.
Daddy got
When you give
me.
up a little bit of yourself and you make your
It's the
teammate
fucking
look
Where's he with Ghostface?
the difference between winning
She just said
and
who it
losing.
was.
So when you see these guys smiling, when you see
Goddamn
them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Past is
Jeez.
one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It's funny because this girl that's on the gym with me looks like Paper, so I was like, is Paper playing with us?
I hope he fucking just hooks me and leaves my dude alone, because it was almost done.
to Gobert.
Leave my gin alone, you bastard. Nope.
No, he was looking for us like in that killer shack, me and that random, and he came back for the gin.
You motherfucker. I just put
And
mad
count the
work on that
basket
gin.
inside.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays.
Whoever
No one
kicks
wants
my
to see that.
gin,
You're gonna
your
leave the game
mom's
with
a
black and
hoe.
blue marks all over your body.
Oh, he's still up, like he's running, or he's got somebody. Okay.
With the rebound. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Oh, thank you for the save. Tuck with this gin, it's almost done.
A shot at the buzzer. It's good. Just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but...
Oh, you got Becky with the pink hair over there?
Becky with the pink hair, yeah, dude. You want to help me?
Got the ball.
I will take the heel.
Conley to Nowitzki.
I'm in the Kern doing this gin. It's like
From the painted
almost
area, won't
50%.
go down.
I have no idea what. Oh, the Kern.
Done.
The Kern.
I'm in the Kern.
And still gets it to go down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning
Anybody close
and
to
losing.
Bunz?
So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives,
What's
that's
up,
because of
Cole?
the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Alright, well, I'm trying to get fucking pop this gin real quick.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back
Oh,
has to
he's
be
on the hill.
another
You see him?
big-time finish.
Yeah, I see him.
Fires the three. Misfires. It's no good. Done. Stuffs it down with authority.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple.
He's
The
real
more
close to me
simplicity
because I
the
can
game
hear his
is, the more
heartbeat.
efficient you'll be as a unit.
I see him right there. He's face camping now.
Nowitzki.
Oh, he's
Better late
teabagging.
than never.
What is
That was his
this?
first shot, and it goes down.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a
We're
good
gonna have to all
mid-range
get in
shooter,
there. Come on,
that's
let's go,
wrong.
all of us.
His pace dribble is
Let me
his
see if he'll
left hand.
chase me.
Force him to go right,
But somebody
and know
else
that the
can get
chances
you.
are higher of him trying to drive
I got
and
him.
attack the rim. That's knowing the scout.
He's chasing me. Somebody go for her. Somebody go for her.
I got him.
Conley to Luka Doncic. Nothing going here on that drive.
Ooh, there's a gin over here too. That's
Gets
probably
to
why
the
he's
rim and don't count the basket.
Yeah, somebody
Two
fixing to get
steps
that gin, or
reverse.
there's two people in gin right now. I can't really tell who's closer. No, somebody's.
Normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Mitchell with the basketball.
He's going on the hill. He's by the hill. Whoever's by that hill.
Doncic. To Nowitzki.
Oh. Becky with the pink hair. Don't do it, Becky.
Has
That's
a look.
funny. He didn't even see me. I was literally right
Levine
by
shot
him.
no good.
I think I was just somehow like just out of his field of view. Please
Across
don't run
the
over here,
timeline.
Becky, with the
It's
pink hair. I'm
Conley.
trying to
Becky,
do
get the
gin.
hell away, Becky.
To Nowitzki.
God damn it.
Here comes the screen.
Like, they kept running him around right here. Of
Changes coming
course
from
he's
both
not gonna,
sides
like,
right now.
okay. He's like right here.
Pass set it all up.
I think the defender had
I'm
absolutely
going.
zero chance on that play.
Utah's got it. Conley to Davis.
Here, let me tap you. Get out of here now.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Of course.
Sends it away.
We already need it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
It sucks we kind of gin locked ourselves because he can just go right
And I'm right here doing this gym. I'm like halfway. But if, like,
Okay.
Becky's over there running him around.
Knocked loose. Bulls
No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, I thought he was. Oh, I just lagged.
But if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were doing a gin.
Here comes the screen.
Because I had that gin on the other side, 50%.
Stolen by Chicago.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity.
Somebody finished my gin.
The charts.
Or not my gin. It wasn't like I did it by myself.
Is somebody working on that gym?
I'm dead hooked, so I don't think it's coming from me. Oh, I guess I thought it was dead hooked. He's right there.
To Porter. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3.
Oh no, he's gonna kick that shit too.
But everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good to cap off the 3-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Jazz will take a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Can I tap you yet or what? Where's he at?
Conley.
He's Prox at me right now. Back and forth between me and Bunz. Go for that gin. It's like it's 99. I'm gonna go for it because I don't care if I die.
That one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was
Oh, he
impressive.
kicked it.
I
Bulls
got
with
you.
the basketball.
Get it done. That's it.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Ooh, he got Becky. No, he got you, didn't he?
No, that's not me.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It has been all Bulls. The Bulls take possession as we start the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they could win this game by 50.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh my God, he found me.
Chicago with the possession.
God damn it.
To Young.
Do you want this hill or not, goofy ass?
And stuffs it home.
I'm dead hooked, so just
Well, we got
shut
a
the
chance to
door.
firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Nowitzki. Thaddeus Young swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
I don't want to buy it. I want to rent it.
In the basket, good at the rim.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Oh, yeah, he rocked him to sleep.
Now you know you like that curve.
Down to Gobert.
Love the curve.
No good.
Did you eat your cheese? Did you eat that cheese?
Cruises inside for 2.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And he finishes at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a given, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Utah with the possession. Yes.
Because there's too many people in one person.
Three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
the assist. Now whistle and a timeout for Utah as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Time to shuffle things up.
Ooh. Go live in New York. Where do you want to live? Ooh, go to Florida.
No, don't go down there with Florida, man.
Rebound.
Where do you want to go? Where is your ideal place?
To Zach Levine. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Nowitzki. Thaddeus Young sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Did you get out? Did you get Becky out?
Yep, we got out.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game?
What is it?
Just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
It's the egg. Ready up, girl.
I did ready, I didn't know.
To Luka Doncic.
She getting excited for Chipotle.
Carries it on the
You
catch
know
and
that's
shoot.
what I'm doing. I'm looking at my phone too, like,
It ain't no fun. but the
She's like,
homie can have
when's that delivery driver gonna get here?
some piece of the rock.
They close all of them, everything, but they're still delivering.
Great job using that shoulder to create
I don't know
contact
where Mandela is, in Ohio or something like that. They still got Chipotle's over there.
yeah, I mean, everything's still open, but it's just for delivery.
Yeah. Buffalo Wild Wings is delivering too.
Hold up, what the fuck? The Lions Den is delivering.
5 to shoot for Utah.
The
Hey, where'd you put
Den
the
is
egg?
an
Get the
adult
coin.
store.
Doncic
What the
showing
fuck
why
are
the
y'all
Mavs
doing?
traded up to get him.
I love the pure confidence on that jump.
That bird did not come in this egg. He came in a different egg.
That's borderline
He came in this egg?
disrespectful.
Some lineup
Oh, he
changes
did
now
come in
for
that
both
egg.
clubs.
My bad. My bad, Becky.
The monster stuff. He took it out on the
What is her name?
Oh, there's no better
Shell
feeling
Cup?
than after throwing that one down,
How do you know
hanging
that's
on
her
the rim
name?
a little bit,
Oh,
looking
you
at
just
your
make that
opponent
name up?
beneath you,
Is
making
it like
them
Barry
recognize that's
Johnson?
where you'll be the entire ball game.
To Nowitzki.
Oh, I thought you said cheesecake, but you said cheesesteak.
I mean, they both sound good though, don't they?
I eat a cheesecake and cheesesteak in one meal.
Right, I would love that. I
That's
mean,
a 24-second violation.
Cheesecake. What do you think about that? Cheesecake? Cheese dip?
Mama, I want to make it.
You want to make some cookies. How about you want to eat some real food?
Nice finish at the rim.
Like,
As my
like
mother would
cheesesteak.
say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
No, thank you, Becky.
To Gobert.
The Claudite. What's with Ace? You always play with Ace. Is it what perks are on him that you
That's a
like?
souvenir.
He's like, everybody knows Claudite's got some good perks.
Claudite to the basket, but a shot no
Claudite.
good.
almost got her up to 50.
Ooh, I should prestige Jane.
That's what I was thinking, getting Claudette up to 50 and then prestiging her before I move on to any other characters.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Bulls take this one.
Well,
Yeah,
there's some
but
other perks that I don't have open yet. That I don't have yet that I'd like to get, like some level 3 perks.
I need to get Claudette up to like 40 so I can get that.
Like, it would be great to get like a level.
The Bulls begin the game with the basketball.
Cool.
To Young. Porter. Off
Yeah,
the
we can see
assist.
that.
He's been doing
Right.
this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No
That's
one
right.
wants
And
to see that.
get
You
this.
lead the
They
game
got
with
more than one
marks
bullet.
all over your body.
Oh.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Chicago with the possession to Young. And look out. Big finish at the
I was gonna
rim.
say this is just a bad Legion in general because I was able to easily juke her.
Defense after a dunk like that holds it inside of his forearm and lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Nikola Jokic against Porter. And strokes it.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Dunn to Young.
Fine, man.
To Zach.
The helicopter. The helicopter. Get to the chopper.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Chasing the hell out of him.
Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million.
Green flashlight and
Stuffs it down
to a
with
box by
authority.
Crane.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Nuggets have the possession.
I'll get forward.
Here comes the screen.
Okay.
Down to 5 on the 24.
No, she's still there. She's there with you. I see you.
Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how
She's going.
athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Levine. Just enough of a head fake to
Gonna
help
open
on
the other
that one.
I'll look out for that same move on the
I
next
call
possession.
Hatch. Oh, actually, no. We have a key. Hatch is outside the small cabin, the small building. Yeah, the small cabin, this house.
I'm here now. I'm
The
over here.
lodge.
Strong finish, regardless of
Yeah,
contact.
okay.
Finishing strong is key.
I'm trying to heal.
No, it's on the, it's by the stairs, by the front stairs.
Center end, lays it up and
By,
in.
outside by this finish generator.
Alright.
Yep, right
Well, they
here.
have such great flow.
Random up.
The
Oh,
ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Knocked loose. Jokic curling inside. Jamal Murray. Off the iron. No good.
nice.
The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here comes the screen.
I feel bad. I only got 2.
No good. And no foul.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
You said what?
Martin.
Yeah, I was popping up back.
Oh no, I made all the videos.
Tough looking shot there.
I got like maybe
Still
one
gets it to
clip
go
of
That's what I'm talking about.
of
man.
NBA
It's
Live.
that simple.
Everything else is
Ball in the
used.
bucket.
Mason Plumlee sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Count the bucket for 2.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Martin. Right time, right player.
Can't teach that.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Martin into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Down low Plumlee. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Jesus.
Oh, emphatic slam.
That's how you punctuate.
I do not have Corona.
3 more left to go.
That
What
coughing
you-
fit.
Nobody was thinking that.
Pin too hard.
Nobody was thinking that.
Into the
Nobody
I'm just
at all.
saying it. I'm just saying it. This is No, I just hit my pin too hard. Yeah. My dad pin.
Nice
Yeah, my big
cushion for the
pin.
Bulls. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we...
You can't hit.
And I'm gonna gloat about
Said
my
what?
old team here for a second.
Who
Did you
can't
know
you
the
hear,
Bulls are
Wezzy?
the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Final Series in their history.
Wait, what
6-0,
happened?
right? Now, it helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals wins. Barton. Screen coming. To Will Barton.
He might be getting wasted already. He gonna come in on some Funboy stuff.
Shot clock violation. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Martin. To Millsap. Had a chance, but it's no good. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. Murray with it. He'll run the offense. Thaddeus Young with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Dunn to Levine. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Millsap. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Chicago possession.
Yeah, take it off. I'll put the purple
Off the
shroud on.
assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
In the slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
From the outside, no good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Count it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Denver's got it. To Millsap. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Rises for the slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Chris Dunn. Oh, had him going there for a second to Zach Levine. Ah, rocking the rim. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
He got to start the celebration. You know he got to start the celebration. You got to start it early.
Nice swat that time.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Done. Tough make through traffic.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. Goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Oh, that went ruin, I guess. But she definitely could see it.
Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen.
All right, so the Bulls are winning right now, Wezzy, 44-11.
Very one-sided.
The Bulls are winning right now, 44-11.
As we're underway. Murray with the basketball. His guys down big.
I got like 37 points. I'll tell you what, the center position is the best one to play in this game. I am just dominating.
To Levine. Easy pad to the rim.
I'm averaging 50 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks.
Murray into the front court. Down a bundle. To Millsap. Oh, Millsap. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Bulls with the rock.
Oh, no.
Here comes the screen. Runner here. Won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Jokic. Knocked loose. They've recovered it. Bulls with it. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Millsap. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds off a ball. It remains Nuggets basketball. Jokic. To Millsap. Cleans it up. Oh, Millsap. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Done. To Young. Nice pass to set things up.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
I can't get any more, I don't think. Miss Ford's been hooked twice. Yeah, I say I didn't get any. If they're on. Oh.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
to Porter.
Just unhook me or
A pass stolen by the Nuggets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
It's a big finish.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Jokic to Will Barton.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. On the shot clock. Jokic for 3. Can't connect. To Markkinen. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Porter. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Ooh, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
Short jumper off the mark. It's Chicago ball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Missed the foul shot. Jeremy Grant, defended by the former Hoya. 3 quarters down, it has been all Bulls. The Bulls in possession as we start the 4th quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting 5 has certainly earned the 4th quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you
right here's Hatch.
Teammates play.
Hatch is here if you can see where I'm at.
For the next game.
Right here. Here's a Bill running right here. Yep, here's Hatch. Yeah, it's kind of center. So do you know where that like kind of bus looking thing is to the, I don't know, yeah, truck thing? I don't know what you want to call it, but
going to the free throw line
so you run, y'all both are running here, yeah, come out this way.
But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Nikola Jokic, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. And the basket good at the rim.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the
I want to pallet slammer. Watch who's holding.
So they get the 3-point play, but it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Chicago basketball. Love the hustle. Sprawl down on the deck. To Jokic.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Oh, I do. I need to heal.
By Chicago.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Zach Levine. Young.
Oh, hold on.
Has
Oh.
a chance. Wide open look. Won't go. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Now I am.
Gary Harris at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line.
Ooh, let me heal. I need
No
some more healing
back-to-back
points.
free throws here. He missed the
Thank you.
second. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to
What
even
she
say.
got
I mean,
over
is
here
this
that she
even a
wants?
game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
To Jokic. The pass set it all up.
Think of it as
Shows like this
just-
separate the good players
Let's
from
get
the
some
great
bold
ones.
points.
The good players, they have good
My
first
bold
halves,
is maxed.
and then they fade to black
Yeah,
in the second.
I'm out.
The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
To Millsap. And he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. Ah, but you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Oh,
And the finish.
Mistake.
Slam dunk. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
yeah, this should max
I
me.
think the defender had absolutely 0 chance on that play.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Barton to Jokic. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched the epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Nikola Jokic at the line for a chance at a 3-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. To Levine. And count the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Young. Goes to the right side. Levine. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Levine. Free throws coming up.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. play right all the way through.
First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Martin into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Jokic. Won't go. Layup goes down. Well done. Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Bulls take this one as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up for Jay Williams and our entire crew.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.